Miss Heidi, are you with us for an update? There she is in the RV.
Yeah. Hi. How are you?
Good. Are you in the RV?
Yes, I am. This is it. Our 40-foot fifth wheel. So that's my kitchen behind us. So yes.
So where are you calling in from tonight?
Well, we just started. We picked up the fifth wheel in Florida. I really live in Pennsylvania, and we are traveling for 4 months, and we are in Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Nice. So you are calling in from Georgia tonight. And for those of them in our community that haven't met you yet, what is something you're passionate about?
You know, obviously traveling with my husband of 40 years in September, and gardening flowers. I'm not a vegetable gardener, but now teaching my 7-year-old grandson and 5-year-old granddaughter, yes, gardening.
I figured those grandbabies were going to come up in there somewhere because I know I see about them a lot, and I love to hear that. So thank you. So for those who don't know, who shared the ear shed with you?
Well, I've been doing, the products for many, many years. In August of 2020, bad year for everybody, right? I was introduced by Dr. Ina to do the
October, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. August of 2020.
We didn't start till October of 2020, so.
I know, but it started with Dr. Ina's restart class.
Oh, her sugar.
And we did a 3-week sugar detox. And then when her husband, Glenn, came on Facebook with the ER shred, I started 11 days before Thanksgiving. And the day of Thanksgiving was my 12th day. And it's been amazing since.
Awesome. So give us some updates. How are things going since we last checked in with you?
Well, I'm going to tell you that I truly believe with what I'm doing, and a lot of us, I'm reversing aging from the inside out. And I have proof. About a month and a half ago, I ended up in the ER with AFib, but it was a good thing. It was a blessing. It was meant to be, because boy, did I find out a lot about what's going on. And I was on Synthroid, but too much of it. And that's what caused the AFib. Okay. I now have a cardiologist, and spent the night and then left and had to have the test, the echocardiogram, the PET scan, where they put that neon lime stuff in the body, right? When I went to see her, she gave me the best report ever. She's a doctor from Brazil, and she said, Heidi, I saw 10 reports yesterday, including yours, and yours by far is unbelievable for your age at 64, taking one medicine, and it was clear that the Synthroid the dosage was way too high. She said, there's no plaque, no this, no that. She gave me a gold star. She said, if I had to rate you from 0 to 10, I would give you a 0, but because you're female and your age of 64, I have to give you a 1. But other than that, I mean, she was amazed.
That's so awesome. So since you're working with a cardiologist,
yes,
and you are giving medical support, I just curious, did you share your ER Shred lifestyle with them, and what was their thought?
Not really, because this doctor was so good that she was so passionate about the heart and how it worked, and she explained everything, so no, it was all about her, about me, so no, I didn't get a chance, because she is new to me, but when I come back in 4 months, she wants to see me, and absolutely I will be.
And what I love too, though, is you've been with us since the beginning, and your test results didn't show anything that society has been telling us with red meat and butter, right? Isn't that what everybody's worried about? But yet you ran tests because you had to.
Yeah, you're going to clog your arteries and everything. No, quite the opposite. She said, I can't believe how great everything is. And she kept saying, your age. And when you came into the ER, you were on one medicine. Now, prior to ER, I was pre-diabetic. I was put on 3 different pills, and how many times a day, within 3 months, I lowered the A1C from 9.5 to 5.4. The only thing that was misdiagnosed, was this thyroid medicine. You know why? Because I was seeing back then an old doctor, and he would just say, how are you feeling? Well, if you lose 60 to 70 pounds and you're doing the ER shred and you feel fantastic, you automatically say, I feel fantastic.
Right.
And he wasn't looking at the blood work, the lipid panel and everything. My regular doctor said, you're on too much thyroid medicine, but that's up to your endocrinologist to, lower it. And he never lowered it. So since then, in 1 month, it's been lowered twice.
So you got to keep advocating.
Yeah, 1.50 to 1.25 in the hospital. They lowered it, and then when I went to see the endocrinologist again with the blood work, down to 1.
That's fantastic. And again, we're not making any claims, but Heidi's living her lifestyle and working with the medical professionals, and her body is doing the healing. And isn't it amazing? And how has it been exploring your food blueprint? Are you enjoying that? Figuring out what works for you and what doesn't?
Absolutely. But it's so easy now, I don't crave sugars and carbs, tonight, my culprit food, like spinach and onions and portobello mushrooms are not my culprit foods. So I made a mixture of that, stuffed it in chicken and wrapped it in bacon and used my oven for the first time.
There you go.
And ate that, and you don't need much. I'm spending less money.
Oh, but that food that you guys eat on the ER shred is so expensive.
Oh yeah, right. No. And you know what? I travel with the bulletproof coffee. I whip it with the grass-fed butter. I have a residential refrigerator full of my grass-fed meat from Pennsylvania, the farm, all my seafood and, butter and bacon and
So it's a choice, right? It's an intention, and it's a choice. Like, you're traveling, so you have planned for yourself to have what you need to live your lifestyle that you feel you're optimal.
Yes, absolutely. And I can't do the protocol, the 11-day, but I don't have to. Do I still want to lose about 20 pounds? Yeah, but it's not about the weight. I don't go on the scale. I listen to my body because I know my body better than ever before, because I was heavy all my life, you know. I don't have a spleen and a gallbladder since I was 10, and I don't get sick, knock on wood.
But your body's there to tell you and to do what it's supposed to do. So congratulations,
I'm telling
Heidi.
you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I got a gold star from the endocrinologist. I got a gold star from the cardiologist. I'm good.
Awesome. Awesome. And that's what the Shredder lifestyle is about. So thank you so much, Heidi. We appreciate you. Can we get some swords for Miss Heidi with living this lifestyle and telling us what it's all about? There it is. All right. And so to wrap up the call, do you want to throw it to him?